Hello guys, Gamer GTA here with another Sims 4 tutorial here. Now this is a Growing Together tutorial, which is a Growing Together expansion pack tutorial. I should have said that right at the beginning, now didn't I? So today, I'm going to be doing a quick guide on a child Sim's confidence level, which kind of acts like a trait, but it's not really a trait in the sense of a regular trait, like for example, like evil, to where it does change depending on actions or other things. Uh, this kind of directly ties in with Parenthood's character values, which I did a guide a few days ago on what they do, how to increase them, how to decrease them, and best ways to go about doing it. But today, uh, we're going to be talking about child sim confidence. Now, unlike character values, to where they apply to infants all the way up to teenagers, uh, confidence is only for child sims, and you will get rewarded or penalized depending on what happens when they age up into a teenager. So there are three confidence levels. There is neutral, which is just uh, plain old neutral. You can either go up or down at that rate. Uh, there is low confidence, which currently my child sim right here has low confidence, and there's high confidence. Um, so basically, if your child sim has low confidence, they have self esteem. They have low self esteem, and they doubt themselves, and they are more uh, prone to doubting themselves and having fear of failure pop up. This also can lead to fear of being inferior, which is a growing together specific fear, to where child sims will have a harder time developing skills. They will keep doubting themselves, and blah blah blah. Uh, so low confidence is obtained by them being constantly criticized by their parents, low skill gains, uh, social failures. So if they try to have a good time socializing with Sims, and if they fail, their confidence level decreases. If they fail at school, get bad grades, they also get uh, low confidence. So it's similar to responsibility. So you will also lose responsibility at the same time losing confidence, because you also lose responsibility if you skip out on school. So that makes sense, and I think they did a good job on that. Sims team, great job, great job. So then we have neutral confidence. Neutral confidence is there by default, and you don't really get rewarded. You get no esteem levels, so you don't get any rewards or punishments for having neutral confidence. You can either go up or down from that level. Um, so yeah, not that big of a deal. But then we have high confidence, which is literally the opposite of low confidence. Duh. It's literally the opposite. And it is attained by your child sim constantly doing good in school, constantly being confident, which I forgot to say that if a child sim is embarrassed, they will lose confidence periodically. Whereas sims that are confident will constantly gain uh, confidence. So that's pretty good. That's really, really cool. And you also get a tense movement if you're losing confidence, which is pretty funny. Um, so the little icon here also changes depending on the sim's confidence. Hold on, let me try and find another child sim here just to uh, perfect, so I can just demonstrate. Uh, so hold on, I'm going to use testing sheets here because first I want to save before I do anything. There we go. Just wanted to make sure that I save first before I use cheats. So what you're going to want to do, well, let me go ahead and add this sim to this child here. Sometimes you don't get confidence right away. You have to, like, kind of mess with it. So this is also an example of losing confidence right here. You just constantly just do bad things like farting, making messes, and they get disciplined by their parents. That's going to lead to a bunch of confidence. You will see a minus confidence. There it is. Become friends with Edward. Why would you want to become friends with Edward? Like, why? Just why? Like, why would you want to ever do that?
Duma. Zongsko. Jabi.
Miss Varpasa? Hibbenang, Linnock,
Bamboo. Oh.
But as I was saying, the confidence icon like changes. So if you have low con, that's like a little teddy bear with like a bit of a skittish looking face, like nervousness. If it's neutral, it has a smile with glasses on it, and then if it's high confidence, then it'll be a teddy bear with a crown on its head with a smile, a confident smile, that is. So that's pretty cool. I like how it changes depending on the confidence level, and that's pretty nice. Bro, she sounds like a dog. Like, what the hell? She sounds like a growling wolf or something. Why did I make her voice so deep, bro? Oh my god, even a wolf would be terrified by her. Jesus Christ. Also, please ignore the fact that I'm in Forgotten Hollow. I hardly ever visit here, but I wanted to come here because it just fits these two perfectly because they're both evil. So that's the reason why. And Forgotten Hollow is just a very dark place, so that's the reason why I chose it. I mean, who wouldn't want to choose Forgotten Hollow? Because these are just a freaking bunch of evil bunch right here. Bunch of evil bunch. What does that even mean, bro? But yeah, that's pretty much the confidence in the Sims 4 going together. There's really not much to go along with it, and it's pretty simple to understand and how it works. Although I will say, it seems a bit glitched right now, like with everything else in The Sims 4, unfortunately, where even if the child sim is getting criticized, the moment I have them fart or belch, which is really stupid, they will sometimes gain confidence. Even if they're tense or embarrassed, they will somehow still gain confidence, which I just don't understand. I feel like that's a bug. And it shouldn't be like that. It's really, 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 really buggy, in my opinion. But then again, when is The Sims 4 not buggy? Never. That's when, unfortunately, because, well, greedy very greedy sellers. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next one. Peace.